TPM is a very unique role in that, for me specifically, it's stretching me to pull me out of my default, which is just dive into the technical. It forces me to come out of that and think higher level, bigger picture. Is this the best thing long term? As well as being able to balance business and technical decisions. That's the part that's really unique about it.
So I come from a software engineering background, but over the years I realized that I like to talk to people more than sitting in my desk and code. It's like this is a good mix where I can work with people, find out what their problems are, and then work with the SWEs, the engineering team, to have them implemented. So it's a dual language process, if you will.
Those capabilities often are portable to a variety of different areas and different types of projects. It's really a passkey to be able to go anywhere in Google and work on anything that interests you. For a TPM position, you'll typically talk to somewhere between 3 and 5 people when you visit. Frequently, there will be one person who is specifically assigned to assess the technical aspect of TPM. Often that's software engineering, but at Google it could mean anything.
Most of the questions which they asked me are things which are very relevant to my job today. Half of them were technical design focused, and the other half were more on program management side of things.
What they try to assess in the interview is your ability to solve problems. It's your ability to interact with cross-functional teams. How do you lead without managing people? Those types of things.
One thing in particular that's very important is to make sure that you don't answer a behavioral question about how you did something in the past with a hypothetical answer of I would do this or that. Happens quite a lot, but it's really important to really draw on your experience and show that you've been able successfully to do the things that you're being asked about.
Like I try to find things that I've done in 3 categories. The most difficult things I've done. Then the second thing I looked at was what are my biggest successes, right? What were my biggest accomplishments, things that I'm proud of. And the last one was what were my failures. So those are the 3 things that I really focused on.
I think one of the things that helped me was to really think about the questions and the problems that were presented to me in the 5 whys, the who, what, when, where, and why. And another thing was just not being afraid to get on the whiteboard and to write things out. Even when you're not necessarily writing numbers and code on the board, but just trying to organize your thoughts and bucketizing ways to solve a given problem.
I did a lot of technical preparation, just going through and reading up on my design and stuff like that. But then later I realized I really got to practice my mock interviews. It's literally your 45 minutes of sales pitch and you have to get it right.
All the things that are important for project managers or program managers, such as organization, communication, ability to simplify something down to a solvable puzzle, is very important in the job, and it's important in the interview itself as well.
I think the thing that was least productive was just the self-doubt, but I just convinced myself that I was very confident in what I was bringing to the table, and things worked out well.
You will never find out what you're missing on until you apply and you go through the process. So I just thought I'd apply and see what happens. And I was really glad that I got this.